Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to High Priestess Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks of August 2018. I'm going to go right ahead into the energies for you at this time. So let's get started. I do see here that you have the Three of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Chariot, which shows me that you are healing from an emotional situation which has hurt you. You're moving forward, although you still have kind of like the remnants of the past, like past hurt, carrying it with you. And although you do have the Chariot card here, I do see that there is kind of like a sense of still feeling confined in a way, um, opposing energies that are kind of possibly holding you back. And I'm also seeing, well, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer in particular, but I am seeing where there's like different paths before you, but you choose one that you feel is right for you. So maybe you're kind of like stopping to see what feels right, and once it clicks, like you move forward with that, you know, with what it is that your intuition tells you is right to move forward with. Okay, and you may be dealing with an air sign. I'm sorry, as well, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So, so let's continue here. I do see that you have the Six of Swords here, clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. So I do see a sense of possible greediness. Someone could be being greedy in a situation. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I see fire energy as well, all kinds of energy I'm seeing. But there is a sense of refraining from conflict, like coming out of conflict, or just reconciling your differences, or just maybe some of you are going through some kind of a divorce, and there is a sense of like greediness here, uh, allowing kind of like the conflict to subside. Just, yeah, like seeing that, both of you are different, you and this other person that you're dealing with, and allowing that to just be what it is. But I do see that someone is being greedy, though, is what I'm seeing. And there's kind of like mixed feelings in a situation as well. Just a lot of like um, possible, like, even grudges that you may be holding on to that are hurting you, you and the other person. Okay, so there's a need to release the pain uh, here. Okay, and so moving on, I do see that you have the Five of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. So here, what I'm seeing is that you guys may be, uh, like I said before, moving on from like an emotional situation. Like maybe you were really, really like just like crying over someone or a situation that didn't work out, or just you're trying to come out of like a negative space, negative thoughts, negative emotions, and you make a decision. There's a decision that is made at this time, although you feel like you might not have like the best options at this time. So it's kind of like being the feeling of being forced to make a decision, and not really necessarily feeling too good about it. You know what I mean? Regardless of what it is that you choose. So, so yeah, and then I also see that you have the Seven of Pentacles here, clarified by the Magician in reverse. So what this is showing me is that there is like instability. You're working towards something, and there's still more to do. Seven is also a very spiritual number, so the Seven of Pentacles being clarified by the Magician in reverse, this could be a very spiritual time for some of you, and there is more that you need to learn in order to manifest a situation, or there's just more work to do when it comes to your spirituality, is what I'm seeing. You may not be taking advantage of the talents, the gifts that you have, So this is a time for sure to like look within you and acknowledge, your talents, your abilities, acknowledge what it is that makes you who you are, and your power, Once again, I am seeing kind of like gripping something that's just really hurting you, like these thorns. I see these roses with these thorns that are kind of like holding you, like hurting you, I mean. So possibly a grudge, you know what I mean? It could be something where like you're really just not letting go of something and it's holding you back from manifesting what it is that you want in your life, okay? So, and then beware of someone trying to manipulate you as well. If someone's in your, around you that's trying to take advantage of you. Also, there's a sense of possession here. Okay, someone's being possessive. Okay, I'm also seeing that you do have the moon here clarified by the Nine of Cups. So, a lot of information is unknown to you. However, you are enjoying the fact that there is a lot more to discover on your journey. For some of you, you are possibly discovering different paths that lead you to where you feel that you are meant to go in your life. Um, is what I'm seeing. So yeah, and possibly like maybe you finally allow at some point within the next couple weeks, like you allow for a completion to happen, and this brings you fulfillment. You may be dealing with another water sign as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so this is very good. Um, and very emotional energy for sure. Very, very emotional energy. So yeah, and that's very good to see. I also see that you have the Three of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Temperance card. So I'm seeing where if you have been going out with friends a lot, or maybe even drinking too much, there's a need to temper yourself. If you haven't been, going out, I do see, huh? No, yeah, like I just see that it is a time for healing. Maybe you're refraining from engaging with other people at this time because you're looking within, possibly. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius in particular. Um, yeah, and if you are wanting to reconcile with someone or someone is trying to reconcile with you from the past, there is a need to step back and allow things to just kind of like unfold. Allow yourself to find the clarity, balance yourself before deciding to reconcile with someone if that's something that you're thinking about. Okay. Um, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And then I did pull some general oracle cards for you. I see that you have your third eye oracle card, and then you have infected is the name of this card here. So there is a need to balance your third eye is what I'm seeing here, okay? Um, very spiritual, energy is what I'm seeing. Listen to your intuition at this time. It's going to be very, very important. And maybe looking at the infected card here, there may be someone that is trying to possibly manipulate you or cause you to have some kind of like clouded judgment, you know what I mean? Clarify your thoughts, allow yourself to become balanced. There's a need to cleanse, cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, your thoughts. There's something in your thoughts that's just really kind of like affecting you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Um, yeah, okay. So, and I did go ahead and pull some Romance Angels cards for you. You have romantic feelings, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You have pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. Playfulness, okay? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, here what I'm seeing is that of course, it looks like you're involved with someone, but there are certain red flags popping up that are causing you to, reevaluate things, okay? And however, with the playfulness card and true love, you know, there is a sense of you know, you needing to really kind of like get out of your head. Um, like there is true love here, is what I'm seeing. So, someone has love for you, or you have a lot of love for someone. You're really going to need to look within and be very intuitive, listen to your intuition when it comes to this person that you're dealing with. If you're willing to look past the red flags, if they're a big deal, big enough deal for you to separate or not. But but yeah, I mean, if you are single, you know, I believe that, true love like may be available to you, but maybe you're just a little too serious at this time. Maybe maybe you're focused on other things. Um yeah, I mean, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe you're really trying to look within to figure out what it is that you want. Maybe you are highly critical of the people that you date, also, and there's a need to reevaluate that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. I hope this resonated for you guys. I'm sure it did for most of you, if not all of you. If you would like a personalized reading, my website is www.hipriestessreadings.com. Okay, and go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I would love that, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your month, and blessed be.